Stadio Erasmo Iacovone in Taranto, Italy is undergoing a complete metamorphosis, and we're going to see now how the stadium is, how its works are progressing. It's almost finished. It's going to be sensational. Shall we have a look? Hello, my friends. Today we are in Italy, in Taranto, to talk about the work on the Stadio Erasmo Iacovone. With an investment of 62 million euros and a final deadline set for the Mediterranean Games of 2026, the work is set to be a landmark of modernization for the southern Italian region and promises to deliver a stadium that meets the most rigorous international UEFA standards. When you think about stadium renovations, you generally imagine projects that drag on for years, costs that explode, and unfulfilled promises, but what is happening in Taranto is different. The restructuring of the Iacovone has achieved something rare, keeping timelines under control whilst completely transforming the experience of those who frequent the stadium. The home of Taranto FC 1927 is no longer what it was before. It is being rebuilt to receive not only local supporters, but also the eyes of the world during the opening ceremony of the Mediterranean Games scheduled for 21st August 2026. And as we go along chatting, of course, you'll be seeing the current images of the stadium, how it already looks today. And this work was done in a radical way. The first ring of stands, which included both the grandstands and the curved sections, was completely demolished and rebuilt. But it wasn't just any reconstruction. The geometry was deliberately altered to bring spectators closer to the pitch, eliminating that uncomfortable distance that existed before because of the old athletics track. Now the stadium follows the English standard, where supporters are much closer to the action, creating a completely different atmosphere. This change isn't just about comfort, it's about creating a real connection between the public and the game. The capacity of the new stadium has been set at approximately 20,200 seats, all equipped with modern seating and optimized visibility. Every detail was thought through to ensure that anyone, regardless of where they are seated, has a good view of the pitch. The stands now display the red and blue colors, which form the very name Taranto when you look from above. This visual characteristic is not merely decorative, it reinforces the identity of the club and the city in every match. One of the most notable aspects of the renovation is the metal roof that now protects all the stands. The original project would have left much of the stadium uncovered, but the decision was made to extend the roof to completely protect spectators from the elements. This metal structure with insulating panels is in the final stages of completion, closing off the last sections. When it's ready, it will ensure that rain, wind, or intense sun won't spoil the experience of those attending the stadium. Internally, the work was equally comprehensive. The changing rooms were completely restructured to meet modern standards. The press rooms also received special attention, prepared to receive journalists from various countries during international events. The hospitality areas gained large glass panels overlooking the pitch, allowing VIP guests to follow the match comfortably whilst enjoying a privileged view. All these spaces were designed to function in an integrated and efficient manner. The technical infrastructure was also completely modernized. The drainage system was redesigned with gravel and sand packages that ensure water doesn't accumulate on the pitch, keeping playing conditions always ideal. The lighting received state-of-the-art floodlights adjusted through advanced photometric studies. This means the stadium can be used for evening matches with professional quality lighting without shadows or dark spots that would impair visibility. The pitch itself deserved special attention. The process of seeding and installation of the new natural grass began recently under the supervision of specialist agronomists such as Dr. Giovanni Castelli. The forecast is that the playing surface will be completed in just a few days of continuous work. This is not a minor detail, as good grass is fundamental to the quality of football and to player safety. The installation of seats has advanced significantly. In the colors that form the club's visual identity, the seats have been placed in practically all sections, including the first and second rings and the new junction structures known as raccordos, which include the curved sections and grandstands. Each seat was positioned considering visibility and comfort, ensuring that no one has a poor experience regardless of where they are. The schedule is being respected in an impressive manner for a project of this magnitude. Mid 2026 marks the final stretch, with the complete finalization of the stadium scheduled to allow operational testing and exhibition matches before the grand official opening during the Mediterranean Games. This demonstrates project organization and management that has managed to balance quality, timelines, and costs efficiently. Taranto is a city in southern Italy that deserved a project of this scale. The renovated Stadio Erasmo Iacovone will not only be the home of Taranto FC 1927, but rather a venue that will host any type of event. The Nuovo Iacovone, as it is being called, establishes itself as a model of well-executed public works, delivering a stadium that is modern, safe, and prepared to be multi-purpose. We'll get to know the stadium perfectly at the Mediterranean Games that begin in August. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and before you go, another video is playing on your screen. Click and follow along with us.